Yeah! Come on, let's get him out. Come on, let's get him, Zip. Come on! Hold it right there. Well, at least it was a beautiful boat.
Yeah, it's great. But next time you borrow it, Boz, why don't you make it a cocktail cruise?
What I want to know is, where's Sabrina?
Under control, Sabrina. A piece of executive organization that Charlie would be proud of. Which reminds me, I've got to call him.
You mean you three are a team?
Just like the Supremes.
You really fooled me.
Me too.
What?
Well, I guess everybody got fooled on this one, didn't they? Including Escobar.
Where does he come into this?
Right here, I think. Doesn't he, Jim?
What are you talking about?
Come on, Jim, it's over. You are Escobar, aren't you?
Oh, come on, you don't mean that.
Oh, yes, I do. I wish I didn't. You nearly had me fooled. And then it hit me this morning, the night of the party when I was looking for the wine. You reminded me to look for bottles marked vintage 1957. But you couldn't have known that. You didn't go in the lab that night. You never saw the bottles. And then when the lab operator's body was delivered to Bartone, then I understood. You'd flown back the next morning and killed him, and that's when you read the wine labels.
I'm really sorry you found out.
So am I. And I'm sorry for Dan and for his sister Lori. I'm sure they trusted you, too.
No, don't.
Okay. Don't get nervous.
Dump it. Into the water. You give her the bag. Give it to her! Now, I don't want to hurt you, so don't make any strange moves.
Yeah, just a minute. Hey, Sabrina! Surprise catch.
Charlie, how did you manage to ski into a tree?
It was a matter of chivalry, Angel. Any woman who expends the effort to wriggle into a pair of pants that tight deserves the full attention of every red-blooded male on the slopes.
Oh, let us know if anybody writes anything juicy on your cast, Charlie.
Charlie, what's the prognosis for Dan Mason's recovery?
Encouraging. If he wants it bad enough, he may even fly again.
Have formal charges been filed against Frank Bartone?
In spades, Bosley. The word is Bartone couldn't even win a leniency appeal from a lady judge in an all-woman jury.
Don't count on it.
Oh, is there any news on Maria, Charlie?
I spoke with Colonel Morales yesterday, Jill. He's personally arranged for Maria to be reunited with her mother. She's very happy.
Oh, that's terrific.
How much longer will you be in traction?
Another 10 days at the outside, Angel. But I have a private room boasting the most exotic equipment in physical therapy techniques. And I make it a point to tackle it whenever I can rise to the occasion. As a matter of fact, I'm getting the urge right now. Once upon a time, there were 3 little girls who went to the police academy. And they were each assigned very hazardous duties. But I took them away from all that, and now they work for me. My name is Charlie.
Why can't you tell her?
Because I don't want to tell her, Pat. Come on, go upstairs.
Then you come with me.
I have a 5 o'clock meeting, and you know how hard it is for me to pull myself away from you.
If you don't tell Michelle, I will.
Dana. Dana, darling, you know I love you.
Then you've been using me. If you love me, then get a divorce. Somebody there? Who is it? Who's here?
We have been hired by Dana Cameron's parents to find Dana's killer. Notice anything, Angels?
How could we miss noticing, Charlie? It's Kelly almost to a T.
Really? I don't think she looks that much like me.
In that pose, she's a dead ringer. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be funny.
You weren't. And I take it there is a reason why you're pointing out the resemblance, Charlie?
There is. And Bosley will fill you in when he gives you your covers.
So far, the police have reached a dead end in solving Dana's murder. And our clients feel that the police investigators are pursuing the wrong direction.
The ragdoll strangler is what they're calling the killer.
See, Dana worked for a designer, Kevin St. Clair. Now, the company is St. Clair Creations Incorporated.
Look in any fashion magazine, Angels. The name is Michelle, St. Clair's bride of 2 years. But Dana told her parents she and St. Clair were having an affair.
So we have 2 possibles. Michelle, if she was jealous of her husband having an affair with Dana, and St. Clair himself.
Well, it could be the affair was going sour. Is St. Clair a Scorpio? You know, it's really a bad cycle for Scorpios right now.
Scorpio or not, Jill, St. Clair is a solid suspect.
Then you think the killings were definitely an inside job, right, Charlie?
There's no doubt in the minds of Mr. and Mrs. Cameron that it was.
All of our prime candidates have alibis for the time of the murder.
So our assignment is to shoot at the alibis until we find one that leaks?
Correct, Kelly. Bosley will give you your instructions.
Charlie, you keep promising you're going to be with us on one of these cases, and you never show up. And you know how we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, Charlie. Are we going to see you on this one?
I dearly would love to be there, shoulder to shoulder with you this time, Angels. But I'm going to be down under for a few more days on my current caper.
Down under? Charlie, are you in Australia?
Not quite, Angel.
Meet you down under, Charlie, honey.
I plan to be up to my ears into the one I'm locked in on, Angels. So carry on without me until I can join you. Good luck. Keep in touch.
Help you, ladies?
Oh, yes, we're from the Hilliard Agency. We'd like to see Mr. St. Clair about the fashion show this afternoon.
Little tardy, aren't you? The interviews were yesterday.
Better late than missing the job altogether. Besides, 2 of the girls Mr. St. Clair hired are going to be no-shows.
How come?
Oh, too much partying. Besides, won't we do as the replacements?
That's up to St. Clair, babe. I only work here.
Photographer?
No, actually, I only carry these around to accent my wardrobe. I'll introduce you to the man. I want to catch his face when he sees you.
Why?
You don't know?
If I did, would I ask?
Delicious.
A little to the left, Candy. Fine.
Very nice.
Oh. That turn you on, Heinz, baby? I mean, does it make you kind of quiver like? Oh, I forgot. You're too pure to get all sweaty over a lady, aren't you, sugar?
Leave him alone, Michelle.
2 new troops from the bench to replace a couple of dropouts from the show.
Sorry we're late, Mr. St. Clair. The agency had trouble finding us.
What's your name?
Callie Garrett.
I think your agency has a lot of chutzpah sending you here. I want you to tell them that.
I don't understand, Mr. St. Clair. What did I do wrong?
He's referring to your freaky reincarnation of his dear departed Dana.
Put her in the white bikini.
You can't do that. I'm wearing it.
Put her in it.
Kevin!
The show will be at the St. Clair estate, ladies. We'll see you there.
What's going on? I mean, what about me?
He'll hire you. I'll see to it. But we have to get your boat fitted right away.
Thank you.
Thank you. I guess we're in.
In this menagerie, I'm not sure if that's good news or bad. Come on, let's go.
Lovely, lovely. Turn it on, baby. Now, look at me. That's it.
Just as soon as I check out the girls, I'll take these reservation lists down to the main gate. Everything else is all set for the showing. Press, TV coverage, everything I promised I'd deliver.
It's about time you delivered something for somebody besides yourself, Jesse. And we both know one of the reasons you've been so successful sucking in the parasite press is because of Dana's death.
So what? What's the difference how I got them here? Listen, with the kind of press you're getting on this showing, every buyer in the country will jump on the bandwagon. Creations Incorporated will be the hit of the season.
What we need on the bandwagon are the banks where we are trying to float loans. Our audit is in 2 weeks, and our spring collection means sink or swim.
Saw Michelle heading down to the pool house to change. She's still uptight over the Garrett chick?
Livid. She's an alley cat. But then, fortunately, the alley cat is an endangered species.
Lovely, lovely. Toss your head back. Toss your head back. Turn it on. Now look at me. That's it. Further, further. Head back. Okay. Now we'll try one with the hat.
Alec, do I really look that much like the girl who was killed?
From some angles. It's a bit spooky.
You know, I heard that Dana Cameron and St. Clair were having a hot and heavy affair.
Did you know? What else did you hear?
That Michelle hired detectives to follow them, and that St. Clair was the last one to see her alive.
For someone who didn't even know she resembled Dana Cameron, you're becoming quite an expert.
I can't help but be interested under the circumstances now, can I?
All right, girls, come on, let's get the lead out. Chop, chop. We've got a full run through in 1 hour. As soon as you're ready, get down and see Alec at the pool.
Okay, Hines. How do I look?
Fine.
Is that a religious medal?
From my home in Holland.
Oh, it's very nice. You know, I really appreciate you letting me work today. I hope that I'll be able to pay you back.
I did not buy your services. I do not buy women.
Oh, that's not what I meant at all. I really was just hoping we could be friends.
I have no friends.
That dude dicks nobody, honey. Just pins.
How long have you been with the St. Clair Company?
Too long. After a while, the numbers everybody does on everybody else gets on your nerves, you know?
Yeah, that bad, huh?
Bad enough.
What about Dana Cameron? Do you think she was happy with the company?
To her, the company was Kevin Sinclair.
Do you think he might have had anything to do with her death?
Police don't seem to think so.
What do you think?
I think you ask a lot of questions for somebody I've never seen before today.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I could find Alec Witt?
Who's asking?
I'm Sabrina. I'm working as the photo stylist on the show.
Yeah? Well, good luck. Alec goes through stylists the way Bluebeard went through wives.
What'd you get from the police report?
They're still treating Dana's killing like it was a sex thing. Now, her apartment was torn up. The bedding and pillows were slashed. The curtains were ripped. It looked like something ritualistic.
We're on the wrong track.
No. Now, remember, Bosley told us that Dana's watch was smashed at the time of her murder, setting the time of the murder at 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah, and St. Clair told the police he took Dana back to her apartment at 3.
Yeah. He then claims that he went to a bar, had a few drinks, and on his way back to the office, his car broke down and had to be towed. He had the mechanic swear to the time, 4 o'clock.
So?
Jill, Dana was getting out of the shower when she was killed. Now, who takes a shower wearing a diamond watch that isn't even waterproof?
Oh, so you're saying St. Clair set the watch to a later time to fit his alibi, and then put the watch on Dana?
I'm saying the killer did, and the killer could be St. Clair. Now, you better get back out there before they call you.
Are you set for a job here?
I got my way through the game. I'm not sure how I'm going to do with Alec Witt.
Well, anyway, you look terrific. Hey, I think he's outside shooting Kelly now. Let's go.
I had enough of that little tramp Dana when she was alive, sugar. I mean, somebody's playing a look-alike Halloween joke on you. Or aren't you bright enough to know it?
Look, I have a very important show to get ready, and I don't need any more hassle from you.
Why are you doing this to me? You know I can wear Dana's things.
You will wear what I want you to wear, dearie.
She is not going to wear it. You're not going to let her wear it. I'm going to tear it off of her.
Well, Kelly said she'd be right in the swim of things.
Yeah, but I don't know if giving swimming lessons to the boss's wife is the way to win friends and influence people.
Either I wear it or I don't do the show. And I mean it. You know?
Oh, Michelle. Go dry your hair. And when the show starts, you will be wearing it. Huh? And later on, we'll have a good long talk. Just let's have no more embarrassing incidents. Okay? Go on. Go ahead. There's food and drink in the cabana. We'll take a short break.
I'm really sorry, Mr. St. Clair.
Well, don't be. I foresee a long and happy relationship with just the two of us.
Why? Because I look like Dana Cameron?
I have affairs with all my models. Didn't anyone tell you that?
I guess they didn't.
So it really doesn't matter who you look like.
Oh, I like subtle men, Mr. St. Clair.
Oh, I forgot my bag. I thought you were going to take a memory course so you'd stop forgetting things.
Oh, well, it didn't work out too well. I kept forgetting which night the class was.
Michelle? Michelle? Kelly was with St. Clair when it happened, so it couldn't possibly have been him.
That poses a problem, doesn't it, Angels? You were sure St. Clair was the killer.
Well, everything we had pointed to him. But who could have a better alibi? I mean, not only was he with Kelly, but he was standing within full view of everybody at the pool during Michelle's killing.
Okay, that rules out St. Clair as the strangler. Now, who wasn't accounted for?
Well, Hines Brandon went back to make some alterations on the wardrobe.
Jill, what do you think of him as a suspect?
Well, I like Hines, Charlie. I mean, I know he's a little strange, but
That's what they said about Jack the Ripper.
We've got the copies of the bank records you arranged for, Charlie.
And the background dossier on Jesse Woodman.
Mm-hmm. What's in it?
Woodman appears to be a real wheeler dealer. He manipulated a stock purchase with very little capital and bought into Creations, Inc. when Kevin St. Clair was badly overextended.
Well, how does St. Clair feel about that arrangement?
Let's put it this way. They're in bed together, but it's not a happy marriage.
Well, I have Woodman's police record, Charlie, and our public relations man needs a public relations man. Aggravated assault with intent to commit murder. It was a girl he picked up one night who barely lived to tell about it.
what about Dana? Where was Woodman the night she was killed?
On a business trip to San Francisco. But I checked the airline schedules, and he could have had time to make a turnaround flight under another name.
Well, listen, Charlie, I would like to take a gander at St. Clair's books. I mean, they might tell us more about the tie-in between St. Clair and Woodman.
All right, Angels. I think from here on out, each of you should take a separate point of attack. Sabrina, take Alec Witt. Jill, see what you can find out from Jesse Woodman. And Kelly...
Yeah, St. Clair and his books.
Correct. Just be careful. I have a feeling whoever the strangler is, he isn't through yet.
Ah, thank you, darling. That wraps it. They'll probably need you downstairs any minute. Now, where was it we met?
Well, we didn't exactly meet. Our eyes met.
At the St. Clair estate.
That's right. I was going to give you my letter from your friend Jem Hassler. He said he'd recommend me anywhere.
Recommend you for, exactly what?
As a photo stylist. I'm terrific. Really, you'd be amazed.
I would.
The best part is I'm very reasonable.
How are you now?
Well, why don't you try me and find out?
All right, step, 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 and turn. That's right. Now take off the jacket. Wrong. Come on, it's wrong, wrong, wrong.
This jacket is like a tarantula. It keeps grabbing me.
Who used that cheap jersey on this? Change it, or take it out of the show.
It has to be 2 inches shorter. It's simply terrible that way. I have the patterns right here, Mr. Sinclair. You can see it's been cut entirely wrong. It's simply ruined.
I don't know, Heinzie. Maybe the model can wear wooden shoes, or whatever they wear in your country.
Postpone the showing. We simply cannot make it.
If we don't make it, you'll be back pushing pins in Bakersfield.
Wrap it up, girls. You got an 8 o'clock call in the morning.
Sinclair just went to his office with Woodman, so if you have a chance, pump Candy. I tried to talk to her several times, but I struck out. You know, I have a feeling she can tell us something if we can just get her to open up.
Do you think you can corral Woodman?
Ooh, faster than Roy Rogers.
Roy Rogers?
Yeah, in my tomboy youth, I was a real Roy Rogers freak. Oh, do you know when Trigger died? I mean, they stuffed him. I mean, there's nothing sacred anymore.
Just be careful with Woodman. If he is the strangler, I'd hate to think how Charlie would feel if you wound up stuffed.
Oh. Hi, Jesse.
Hey, doll, how are you?
Oh, I'm in a spot. You know, my car went bluey this morning. I had to take a taxi. You think you could give me a lift?
Yeah, where to?
Oh, surprise me.
Why not?
Thanks a lot. I have to get my bag. Just a minute. Bye.
Jill, perhaps I could take you home.
Oh, Heinz, I'm sorry. Jesse just asked me.
Of course, I understand.
But maybe we could go out some other time. Hey, what about tomorrow night? Is that all right? You know, one of the fitters told me that some of St. Clair's ideas come from you. Is that true?
Would that surprise you so?
Oh, no, not at all. I wish you wouldn't let them treat you the way they do.
Just keep pitching there, buddy boy. You'll score yet.
What are you looking at?
Just you, babe. Got a light? Well, the lady is armed and dangerous.
2 girls have been killed. I mean, what do you expect?
Phone company's gonna disconnect my phone. No calls in a week, especially from you.
Well, I'm sorry, but I've had a few things on my mind.
I hate to be cold, but I know you and Michelle were at the end of the line, and the funeral's over. So what are we waiting for?
You are direct, aren't you? Yes? Don't let him get out of the garage. I'll be right down. I can't believe it. Somebody's trying to tow my car away.
Is that such a tragedy?
I've already sunk 4,000 into that transmission. Nobody tows that car, even if I wanted them to. We'll have to get together some other time. here. Woody, get that car on the ground!
I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson. I have my orders.
I don't care what's Johnson. Who's Johnson?
I know it may be a bit of an inconvenience for you, Mr. Johnson, but I am sure that they'll be happy to return the car when you start making the payments again.
What payments?
You'll just sign right here.
I paid cash for this car. My name is St. Clair, not Johnson.
Oh, dear me. Well, if your name is not Johnson, well, that means that this isn't your car.
No, idiot. I'm St. Clair. This is my car. You've got the wrong car.
Oh. Well, maybe the dispatcher made a mistake. I'll have to phone in and find out. Nobody's perfect, you know. Well, anybody can make a mistake, Mr. Johnson. I mean, Mr. Sinclair, but you sure look like a Johnson to me.
Sorry. I didn't know anybody was still around.
I have a late date. You scared me to death.
I sure hope not. Night.